welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Birthstone book tag spin-off that I started back in January. So what it is, the original creator is JG, and she came up with, like every month, all 12 months have their own birthstones, and she came up with questions relating to each of the birthstones, and you know, you would sit down and you would do all 12. But what I did was I kind of did it differently. So in January, instead of just like one answer to the question, I have 5 answers to the one question. And then February is amethyst, and purple is associated with royalty. Name 5 books with regal qualities instead of just one book. So as I mentioned in my other video, which I will figure out how to do it in the little iCard thingy, I don't know which side it's on, or I'll leave it linked down below in the description box if you want to check it out. This is still very much her tag. I'm just doing it a little bit different with her permission, of course. So if you like this, maybe go check out hers and see, you know, if you want to do mine. That's totally cool. I'd love it. If you want to do hers, I'm sure she'd love it too. So alright, let's get started. February's birthstone is amethyst. Name 5 books with regal qualities. My first answer, I'm answering with 3 books. I know it's kind of messed up, but anyway, so this is the Reawakened trilogy by Colleen Huck. And so pretty much I really wanted to do this book, but I have not read it, so I can't really, but it's purple and it's beautiful and it just screams regalness, right? This trilogy follows a girl named Lily who she goes to a museum one day and she finds a sun prince. His name is Amon, and the first book follows them on their journey trying to basically like every 1,000 years, like a mummy army or something like that, or some kind of evil is resurrected, is being resummoned, and they have to go and basically do the incantations or the spell or whatever to make it stop, because if they come back, it's a big no-no. It's bad news, right? Egyptian mythology. I mean, it's just saying Egyptian mythology is regal in itself. So that's what I picked. My next pick is Anti-Goddess by Kendare Blake, and this is full of Greek mythology. It follows Athena and Cassandra. The gods up on Olympus are like horrible, awful things like diseases and sprouting random feathers and scales and stuff like that is happening to them, and Athena's trying to figure out what's going on. So it's full of mythology, and just like the Egyptians, the Greeks were very, I don't know, I like to say that they were very regal. My next pick is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson, and this follows Isabel, a young girl named Isabel who's a painter, and one day she paints sorrow into a prince's eyes, and that's a big no-no because they cannot feel, they cannot participate in any kind of doing anything really almost for themselves because it will kill them. And so he gets really mad, and Rook, the Autumn Prince, who she paints the sorrow into his eyes, he takes her back to his kingdom to stand trial, and it just follows them. And it's, I don't know, like this cover is absolutely beautiful, and I loved the story. The Fae have always been sort of regal creatures to me. Depending on what book you read, they can be like truly terrifying and stuff. So even in this one, they're a little bit scary without their, I guess, glimmer on. So the next book I picked is One Dark Throne by Kendare Blake, and this follows 3 princesses who are all heirs to the throne, one throne, and they end up having to fight each other to the death to basically see who will end up on the throne. I mean, I have not read this book yet, so I'm not 100,000% sure. Oh my gosh, and I'm dumb. I did not realize it was signed. Holy crap, how long have I had this book? I did not realize it was signed. Anyway, my 5th book is Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. This book follows Princess Kelsey. yeah, Kelsey, as she ascends to the throne, and basically she's surrounded by enemies, an evil sorceress, and she is just trying to succeed, just trying to be the best queen that she can be, right? And all these people are standing in her damn way. It says here, a wondrous journey of self-discovery and a trial by fire that will make her a legend if she can survive. So it's just, I don't know, and I've heard really like beautiful things about this book. I'm not a fan of this cover, but it is what it is, right? Alright, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to do this tag if you want to, or you can just let me know in the comment sections down below what books you would pick. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.